First of all, I want to present you Pedro Afonso. It's going to be one of the speakers. 20 years in leadership and business transformation. He graduated in Colégio Militar, EST on social computer science, so very difficult for me. Management in Católica, design thinking and entrepreneurship in Stanford. Is now member of the Strategic Council for Digital Economy, CEO of VINCI Energies in Portugal. Passionate speaker, of course, about future people and technology. Please come here and good luck. Thank
you. Good evening, everybody. How long have you been here in this place today? 11 hours. You know, there was something Kat didn't say. Along this journey, my professional journey, I sold 2 companies. One 3 years ago and the other one 7 years ago. And something I learned in this journey is that entrepreneurs need to have a good physical condition. Some of you already asked inside yourself, what is this mattress doing here? I would like this presentation to be done between me and you. I want 20 volunteers right now here in 10 seconds close to me. 20, please, 20. 20 people, not more than 20. Good. Can now you put the mattress on top of you with your arms, please? And now one volunteer, one small volunteer to go on top of the mattress, please. One. It can be you. An applause for them. An applause for them. Now, arrange the way to put your colleague on top of the mattress, please. It's on you, it's with you, it's up to you. Arrange your way. Sing fast, please. Great. Applause for them, applause for them. Very good, very good. Are you okay? Do you have a good physical condition? Then you are prepared to be entrepreneurs. Now, I will do something here, which is, are you feeling some pressure on your arms? Can you jump a bit on top of the mattress? Are you there? Can you jump a bit? Yes? Good. They support you. Perfect. That's good. You are safe? Do you feel safe? Let me go there to the left, right? Good, 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 good. A lot of pressure. Good. Be careful. Now to the right side of the room. That's good. Are you supporting it well? Yes? Okay, good. Can you put now the mattress on the floor and keep your colleagues safe, please? I don't want any accident to happen here today. Be careful with what you have around. Be careful, be careful. To the floor, please, and go to your seats, please. A big applause for them. Now, imagine that I've asked this team to take 30 minutes in this position. You can imagine the physical effort that they would have to take to support her colleague on top if she was keeping jumping on top of the mattress. And you see that the movement of the mattress, it happened safely to, what's your name? Sophia, to Sophia. She was safe on top of the mattress. And when I pushed the mattress to the left or to the right, all the team was together. Now, what did you see on this group, on this team? Who was the leader of the team? I didn't do nothing. I was just coaching the team for them what they should do. Now, the point is, what was the image you had of the mattress? Which image did you get on the room? Which image did you get of the mattress? It was being pressed, right? From the top and from the bottom. It was being pressed. But it was the mattress that was keeping the stability of all the team and the safety of Sofia. And the point is that when we talk about leadership, sometimes we feel like the mattress. I would say every week we feel like the mattress. We are pressed from the top and from the bottom, from the left, from the right. We have the market, we have our team, we have our shareholders. Some of them have given us some money for us to invest. And the point is, we feel like the mattress. We feel pressed from all the sides. And very important, it's really a physical condition that we have to develop on ourselves. Because in the end, now I want another volunteer. One volunteer, very quick, please. Not Sophia, she was already a good volunteer on the last exercise. Another one, please. What's your name? Muk. An applause for Muk, please. Can you go to the board? And get the pen. Get the pen. Muk, get the pen, please. Sorry, it was my fault, I'm sorry. Please write on the top left of the board, pain. The word pain. The second word on the right is effort. And the third one is sacrifice. Sacrifice, close to pain and effort, in the same block. Now you can sit. Thank you very much. An applause for him. Quick. These three words are today out of fashion in our vocabulary, in any language, in any country, in any continent. These three words doesn't make part of our vocabulary in our lives. These three words are very important for the journey we take when we decide to be an entrepreneur, or when we decide to make a project out of the box, or when we decide to make something different with a lot of value to the others. Pain, effort, and sacrifice. We have to love, to put our best effort to achieve our dreams. And the second point is that when we put our best effort, pain will arrive, for sure. For sure, it will arrive. Or it arrived already, or it will arrive tomorrow. Pain will arrive. And this brings me to the sacrifice, which is a word that usually we don't like to listen, because sacrifice is something we don't like to have in our lives. But to guarantee that our startup becomes a grow-up, we have to pass to all these three words: pain, effort, and sacrifice. And this leads me to the point, now I need the second volunteer, or a third volunteer, a third one, please, from the people that are stand up on the bottom of the room. One person, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are losing the session. You will not be here only 12 hours. One person from the stand-up. Okay, you can come, please. What's your name? Luis. Luis. An applause to Luis, please. Now I need you to write 3 more words on the board, please. On the middle, okay? If you can fit the 3 words on the middle, it's perfect. No, on the middle, from the left to the right, okay? The first one is character, personal character. Exactly. The second one is behaviors. And the third one is serve, to serve. Now you can sit here on one of these chairs if you want. You are more comfortable. An applause to Luis, please. The point is, for us to make this journey, we have to build our personal character every day. This means we need a lot of discipline when we make the sanity check of the decisions we are taking every day with our values. And this is very difficult because it's much more easy for us to decide according to what is more comfortable. and not according to what is the best decision for us to be coherent, for us to be aligned with our values. And this we have to work every day to achieve this point. Personal character. We have to build ourselves on this point. The second one is the behaviors we adopt on all of our journey. And our behaviors are the visible part of our human side, are the visible part of our person to the others. It's not what we think, it's not what we say, it's not what we write that counts. What counts is our behaviors. That's what counts. And the third one is to serve. First my team and then me. This is the most critical point for you to be respected and for you to have a reputation within all your ecosystem. To serve and not to be served. First we serve the others and then maybe there is something for us. First my team and then me. And this is a journey we have to do ourselves. Now there is a journey we have to do to the others. And now I need a third volunteer. And I think it's the last volunteer. The third one. Now a lady, please. No, another man. No, a lady. One lady. What's your name? What? Kim. An applause to Kim, please. A strong one, a strong one. Woohoo! The pen, you have the pen there, I think. Now please write 3 words. Values. On the third line, yes. Big letters. Thank you. These are the last 3 words you will write. Values. Relationships. And trust. Perfect. Now you can take your seat again. An applause to Kim, please. A strong one. Thank you. Now, we talk about values, but I think the best way for you to understand what is values is to give you an example of what is deciding according to our values. The group where I work with for 2 years and 3 months right now, when I arrived in the group in March 2017, there was a decision that our group took around a very important project in the world. The VINCI Group, for those who don't know the group, we are one of the 50 biggest companies in Europe, one of the 210 biggest companies in the world. And our group has a lot of areas like construction, concessions, energies, IT, a lot of areas. And our colleagues from construction were invited to present a proposal to a strategic project in US. I'm talking about the wall between Mexico and United States of America. And this wall was projected by the American administration on that time. And our group was invited to make a proposal because we were able to do it. And in March 2017, I have arrived in January. I have read an internal news from our global president in the world with our position about that project. And in the same day, a lot of news in all the newspapers in the world came out with our position about that project. And we said this sentence, Xavier Villari, which is our president, said this sentence to the newspapers. We don't want to touch that wall. That is not aligned with our values. Our group likes to make bridges, not walls. It was a $1 billion contract to our company. It was a lot of money, but it's not aligned with our values. Our group has more than 200 years old. We are a long-term group. It's not for tomorrow. It's not for next year. We have to work according to the sanity check we make every day to our values. Then the second point is, we are talking about values, we are talking about human relations. There was a person which I respect a lot. He was a big entrepreneur who has a big company still running today for 30 years. And on that time, I had a friend, and he told me, when I was promoted and arrived in this group, he told me, Pedro, congratulations for your appointment, but never forget that relationships are more important than achievements. And I was trying to give a meaning in my mind about what does that mean? Relationships are more important than achievements. And today I know that for me this sentence means the following. The ability I have along my life to build and rebuild every day deep and good relationships will bring me the achievements. So it's not for the achievement that we have to work, it's for our relationships. Because in the end, that will bring us the achievement. Think on that. And the third point is trust. And I have to get back to an example of our group. What is the meaning of trust? We have maybe the oldest commercial contract known in the world. It's a contract with 200 years old, renewed in between 3 or 5 periods of 3 or 5 years. And we have renewed that contract for more than, I would say, 50 times along these 2 centuries. And the contract is very simple to explain. It's the illumination support system of the French Parliament. Very simple. 200 years ago it was done by candles, and today it's done with LEDs, and the digital console controls all the LEDs, so only one person can do that. But 200 years ago, a lot of people were lighting on, lighting off the candles. And today it's very simple, with technology. But the contract keeps alive for 200 years. 200 years. So the point is that technology on this contract means zero. It's not about technology. We have made all the transformation on technology along these 2 centuries. For us, it's about building every year, every day, a long-term relationship with this customer. And that happens because every day our colleagues build trust with the customer. So don't go for values around fashion topics of technology to make your startup. Go to your customer and fix an issue to him. Fix an issue to the problem. If you arrange a solution to a problem, then you have a good startup to grow up. And never forget one thing, is that for us to be happy, we need to share more. In our group, we usually say that the real success is the success we share. That's the reason why we are 200,000 people around the world in our group, and 60% are shareholders of the group. The employees are the biggest shareholder of the group. Why? Because we believe a lot that the real success is the success we share with others. And this is, for me, the main difference between the Chief Executive Officer, that when we put leadership on top of the Chief Executive Officer, you become somebody who gets pressed every day, who gets all the stress from your team, from your customer, from your investors, and you become a Chief Mattress Officer. Thank you.